With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball. Next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Dribbled to the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Batting second, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The left fielder
from the belt,
99.
kicks and deals. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, center fielder Tommy Pham.
Line drive to center field. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in the
right
switch
fielder,
hitter, Dexter Fowler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out into right center, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Fowler around second, he's headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. First offering on its way. Well hit to right, but foul. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly ball.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Todd Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th.
Into the
Second
windup
baseman.
and the pitch.
Tyler
Wade is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Baseman, Will
Smoke
Myers.
toward third. Right to Frazier. And he's retired, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Catcher.
And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Now batting, Greg
seventh.
Garcia. He'll try to
Third
make
baseman.
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Garcia.
second. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Frazier will. Stepping up to the plate, CC Sabathia. He'll
Leading off
step
for the
in to
Yankees,
lead it off in the top of the
pitcher number
third.
53.
A little tardy there. No
Sabathia.
balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the windup
Jacoby
and the pitch.
Ellsbury.
Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and he is out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll
Leading
get
off
us
for
going
St.
in the
Louis.
home half of inning number
Second
3.
baseman, Colton
And a good
Wong.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Pitcher.
Striding into the
Alex
box, Alex
Reyes.
Reyes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance?
The
Tommy
center
Pham,
fielder, number
0 for 1
28.
here in the early going.
Tommy Pham.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Trying
the
to
Cardinals,
pick things up where he
right
left
fielder,
off. Dexter Fowler. He smacked a
Fowler.
triple and later scored his first time around. Here's the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Wade has got it, and the Giancarlo Stanton now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Up next for the Yankees.
Greg Bird is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here's the 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Popped high in the air. Wong is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Fielder number 23.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Myers.
From the stretch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Wade is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
And now a pitch on the way.
Tyler
runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, CC Sabathia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping into the box, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Greg Garcia.
Now the first pitch from CC. This one's down to third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hops this one up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Reyes. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jacoby
fouled back.
Ellsbury.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Ball
For the Yankees, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll Tyler Line. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Matt Holliday will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Paul DeLong. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Frazier.
The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Ready once again. Tyler Wade. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, CC Sabathia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch from CC. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The catcher, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Yadier Molina stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Garcia.
Grounded to short. And this is a base hit as that'll get the tying run home from 3rd, and the Cardinals have drawn even here. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And that's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Tyler Lyons. He's newly entered into the ball game. So
for the number 6. Will Tovar.
Tommy Kingley comes on now. An awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on. Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius is there. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Paul DeLong. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. For Fowler, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner at 3rd will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Brett Cecil.
Now pitching for the
Here's the
Cardinals.
center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
27, Brett Cecil.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Garcia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Myers is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Trying to pick things up where we left.
16, Colton Long.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there, and he's out. Stepping in, Brett Cecil. And he's getting his first play. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Miles Mikolas.
Now pitching for the
Here's Big Aaron. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
first baseman
into the box now. Matt Holliday coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Danny Espinoza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Espinoza rounds the corner and is headed home, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-3 contest. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Todd Frazier is retired, and now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Tommy Kingley trying to keep things going. So now a pinch hitter,
number 11, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. He's running towards second. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now both runners are breaking. Flipped out the other way towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium. A sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.